Mexican food, one of the hardest foods to give up when healing yourself naturally. Well, we're not giving up anything today, especially this plate of enchiladas coming up. Hey, howdy folks, Raquel Castillo-Olsey here with Happy Healthy People, helping you go farther and quicker in healing yourself naturally. And in this video, we're going to show you how to make ground beef enchiladas with your own homemade red enchilada sauce. You know, the old way of making enchiladas was by making them with oil-based enchilada sauces and dipping your GMO tortillas in oil. I gotta tell you, with all that oil, it's no wonder we are all ending up with some kind of inflammation or worse. I've seen a lot of videos here that still make them this way. Well, we're ditching those methods today to give you the cleanest way of making enchiladas so you don't have to give them up. Let's get started. For the ground beef filling, you will need 1 pound of ground beef, 1/4 of an onion, 3 cloves of garlic, or 1 tablespoon of the bottled minced garlic, 1 tablespoon of cumin, half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of pepper, half a cup tomato sauce, and for the enchiladas, you will need corn tortillas, homemade enchilada sauce, 1 pound of shredded cheese, your choice of cheddar, jack, or mozzarella, diced onions, optional, sliced black olives, optional, and lard. The homemade red enchilada sauce, which contains no oil and has all natural ingredients, was done on a separate video. So that you can view that video to make the sauce, I'll put the link to it up in the card and down in the description below. Now, for the corn tortillas, we recommend using these El Milagro brand corn tortillas. These are the only ones we found that use non-GMO corn and have very few additives. Look, the yellow has only 3 ingredients. The white, blancas, have just a few more. This makes them the cleanest tortillas around. Now, if you're here in Texas, you can usually get them at the bigger H-E-Bs, and they sell them throughout the country. I'll put their website link in the description below. If you can't find them, just use the cleanest corn tortillas you can find, unless you know how to make them yourself. Now let's make some ground beef. Before you make the ground beef, if you have made the homemade enchilada sauce, prior to this step, keep it warm and set it aside for later. Otherwise, this would be a great time to start warming it up. Now start by browning the ground beef over medium heat. As the beef starts to cook, add the salt, pepper, onion, cumin, and garlic, and stir frequently. Once it is cooked, drain the beef, then return to the pan. Add the tomato sauce and allow to simmer for about 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, check the taste and add salt and pepper if needed. Then set it aside. Now that we have our ground beef filling, let's move on to assembling the enchiladas. You'll need 2 pans for this, an 8-inch pan and a 12-inch pan if you have them. In the 8-inch pan, melt some lard with medium heat, just enough so that the lard covers the bottom of the pan, about a ½ an inch deep. In the 12-inch pan, pour some of the warm enchilada sauce in the pan, just enough to cover the entire flat bottom. Take a corn tortilla and dip it into the melted lard, assuring both sides are heated. Today we're using the El Milagro white corn tortillas because I just like them better. If you want to go real Tex-Mex, use the yellow. Lift the tortilla from the lard and allow some of the liquid to drip. Then place it on a paper towel. Repeat the process for 1 more tortilla. Now, add some sauce, add some ground beef, and add some cheese to the tortilla. Roll it up and place it in the pan, seam side down. I've noticed a lot of restaurants, especially here in Texas, tend to fill the enchilada with meat only and leave the sauce and cheese out of the inside. Well, I grew up in a family-owned Mexican restaurant, and my mom taught me you fill the inside with the sauce and cheese as well. So boost that flavor, fill that tortilla up, and show that enchilada some love. Repeat this process until all the beef is gone. It should be enough for 12 enchiladas. Now, top the enchiladas with more sauce, then cover with more cheese and the olives if you prefer. Cover the pan and turn the heat on low. Everything is already cooked, so all we want to do is heat all the ingredients together and melt the cheese. Cook for about 20 minutes or until the sauce is bubbling a little and the cheese is melted. And that's it. Ground beef enchiladas and red sauce that has none of the oxidizing oil, clean corn tortillas without the GMO corn in it, and none of the other 12 bad foods. Your family will love it, and you'll be satisfied knowing they're remaining happy and healthy. Folks, if you got some value out of this video, please hit that like button and leave your comments below. Let us know how we did and what you think would make the enchiladas even better. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell so you never miss a new video when we put one out. So thanks for checking out this video. Definitely subscribe for more videos just like this. Until next time, Happy Healthy People is helping you go farther and quicker in healing yourself naturally. Keep moving forward, and we'll talk soon.